welcome back to another episode of Element 103. We should be climbing the list to being your favorite podcast.
Climbing, we're already there.
Point.
We're there, right?
I think.
Anyways, we should be on the list. First three favorite podcasts of yours at this point you listen to podcasts.
Start.
And if you're not a podcast person, we should be the reason you have started listening to podcasts. Okay? We're fun, we're interesting. Please follow us.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. That's Didi.
My name is Dide.
Yes.
And we are hosts on
Of this
Element 103.
Yes, Element
Not
103.
co-hosts.
Well,
We are
hosts. I am a host in my rights.
I am a host too.
Words.
Yes. If you're hearing sound, because I'm not introducing anybody, we are hearing sound. Just take it away.
Yes.
Okay. So, routine question. How was your week on them?
Okay, I thought you not ask. My week was fine. It was chill. I wanted to die at some point, but then I did not die because I was stressed. I was too stressed to die, so I continued working. Yes, but in that sense, it was very chill.
Okay. So I have two things I'm going to share before I say how my
Okay.
week was. First of all, why the Nigerians say they'll show you pepper? They can just say they'll show you onions instead. You know, like we're making soup yesterday. Sorry, sauce. And then I was supposed to chop onions up and the tears. The tears could mop the floor.
So wait, you're using is me.
So
Actually,
now, my point is just from that deduction.
Yeah.
People should say, I'll show you onions, then they'll show you pepper later. So they can say, I'll show you pepper, onion. That mix.
No,
Or you can-
onion first.
Onion
first.
pepper later.
Paper.
Yes. You need it. Because now, later, when the pepper seed now drop inside your eye,
It just
you
intensifies.
understand? Modulates.
So when somebody does you something, what you should say is, "Don't
I'll
worry,
show you
I'll show you
onions.
pepper onions mix, onions pepper mix."
Onions, Gino, pepper, onion.
Yes.
Mix.
And snap your fingers in front of them.
Second thing that this week
Mm.
showed me, taught me, whatever, reminded me of, or made me think of was, you put your leg in the sand of time. Okay, you know, put your leg for sand of time. Problem. You now put your leg in sand of time. Water won't wash.
Maybe it was at the beach.
You have to be.
Yeah, always
You have to
like
be at the beach.
every time I imagine
Printing
I-
your legs in the sand of
yes,
time.
I picture
or
it.
putting your-
It's always by the beach.
So it has to be a real
Technically,
life
that's
struggle.
where there is.
Yes,
So-
yes.
And then wet sand for you to
And
imprint
even-
your
yes.
foot. So now you don't
Exactly.
do that. Beach water go and wash that your
It's sad.
this thing.
That your footprint.
Hi! This week made me rethink my life. Many things. And at the beginning of this year, I said to myself, John, you do everything. I have done too many things. I think I'm tired.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing podcasts too. Really?
But you will still do the things.
Yeah. I will
Yes.
do the hard things.
Siri, play me Try Everything by Shakira. Is it Shakira?
Is that a
Is it
song?
Shakira?
It's a song, God.
By
Have you
who?
not heard it?
By who?
You've not heard it?
No.
No.
Have you watched Utopia?
No.
Zootopia the cartoon, yes.
Zootopia.
Ha! Guys, this is preposterous. I can't believe it.
Okay, we watch the cartoon, we don't know the soundtrack. Let's introduce our guest, okay? So today on our couch, you have seen a pink lady with a pink throw blanket.
Barbie.
I'm a Barbie
Girl
girl.
in a Barbie
It's
wo-
okay, it's okay. Let's let it go. But we're welcoming a very beautiful, like we're plugging into premium people.
Honestly, like
People
you should
usually won't
you
know.
should thank us.
The
Pay us
1%
even.
1% of like bougie,
Yes.
rich people. Like, and I'm not even like rich in wealth. Like, obviously you get, but like rich in experience. People that when you experience the quality of your life.
Yes. You just meet them once
Once
and you're
and it's
like,
good.
my life has changed.
Yes, it's a transformative, restorative thing in you.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, my point is, let's introduce our guest for today. She's a fitness coach, fitness and wellness coach. Very wants to make your life better in a healthy way. Very could break your back when you're doing front pose.
Yes.
You know, she's also a coach at the gym I attend from time to time. And she has dabbled in and out, but now mostly in videography and the aesthetic
mobile
reels,
videography.
mobile phone videography. That I know she would give us her portfolio, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls on our couch. today, we have
Elementals.
Asha.
Hello. But wait first. The introduction, rich people.
Like
I'm rich now.
Like the
have you
wealth
not
of
heard? Have you not heard that
experience.
saying that if money is all you have, you
Money
are
is
not
all I
rich?
have, please.
If money is all you have, you're
They are
poor.
not even rich.
You're not
Money is
rich.
all I have, guys. But I'm
Okay,
rich.
okay, so rich money now.
Rich money.
Rich experience.
Both ways,
Today
both
now
ways
they are
you're
going
rich.
to get like the experience
Okay,
of
no
it.
problem.
So that's the
That's
wealth
right.
you will gain today.
All right.
Not exactly your money.
Okay.
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 They can still give us money.
So hi Asha.
Hello. Hello. I'm so excited to be here. You can tell.
Yeah, she has been really excited
Yes.
to be here. How was your week?
It was a lot. I had a lot of people cancel on me, and then I'm the kind of person that likes to plan. So when I decide I'm going to leave my house, do A, B, C, and then B cancels, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But you know, life goes on. We almost died, but we're here. So
This week, I don't know.
this week was a lot for everybody.
Yeah.
We survived. You
it was
survived,
a
and
lot
that's
for
what
everybody.
matters.
We're survivors.
Yes. We are.
Yeah, and that's what matters.
It
Yes,
is.
at the end of the day.
Okay.
So without further ado, let's get into this today's topic. Today's topic is energy, kinetic energy. I wonder why I said it like that. I
Yeah.
don't know. The scene from Bond, where he's like, "What's your name?"
My name is
The name's Bond. James Bond. Yeah. So that's what I was feeling like, and I don't know if I pulled it off, but yes, you get the drift. So, what is kinetic energy? Kinetic energy is the energy that is generated when something moves, when a body or a thing moves. But don't worry, as per usual, we're not talking about physics or chemistry here. We're talking about you. You.
When
Your
you-
kinetic energy.
Yeah.
And you're like, do I have kinetic? Yes, you stood up. In fact, you watching this podcast or listening to this podcast, you are generating kinetic energy. So yes, get your notebooks, get your
Yes.
pens,
Get your
because
iPads.
class is about to be in session.
So first question for our guest.
I
Yes.
feel like I've been backed into a corner, guys.
You were here of your own.
Okay.
Volition.
Yes.
Yes.
So I just want to say something before we
We
start pushing her into the corner.
Into the corner, guys.
Yes. So we're going to talk about fitness
yeah.
and basically your kinetic energy moving and being existing.
Like being a body in motion.
Yes, being a body in motion, basically. So we're going to cover what it feels like to move. Why you should move. You should move in case you did not know. So we're going to talk about why you should move.
And like every video on the internet says move more.
Move more.
So we
And
want to open up it.
so there's this, and then that brings this gray area where between the people that say no pain no gain and people that say love your body as it is.
First of all, that no pain no gain. I'm going to digress.
No
I went
pain,
to
no
get my
pain, no
cornrows,
gain.
renew my all back yesterday, and then they could have unalived this girl with hot water that they wanted to use to like pat down her braids or whatever, and they were saying, beauty is pain.
What do you mean?
Beauty is not pain, please.
No. You're
Beauty
pouring
is
hot
not
water down
pain.
somebody's back and then you're saying
Like
beauty
she was
is
actually doing a very reckless job. That lady was suffering.
Did she cry?
She screamed.
Oh my God.
The whole salon was like, "Are you okay?" You gotta tell the person where they pour the water, the culprit is telling us beauty is pain.
Takes me back to
now you won't kill me.
takes me back to when I made these braids, guys. I suffered. Do your hair like this? Do your hair like no, bend it like this, bend it like this. Guys.
Beauty is pain. So that whole no pain, no gain. Maybe they should calm down small. You know, sometimes the Nigerians.
We pushed too much.
It's not even it's like everybody in the world or the people in that sect or in that part
I
of
use the phrase
of the of mindset thinking. No pain. It's like please, I'm in pain. Can I just stop for
For a
like
moment
3 seconds and
and
breathe?
catch my breath.
When I come back, I continue the pain. Do you get?
All right. So yeah,
Yes.
we'll color that gray area.
Yeah, we'll call it that gray
in this
area.
episode.
Yeah.
Can we begin?
Yes, we
All
can.
right. So what first inspired you, Asha, to start your fitness journey?
A lot inspired me. A lot, actually. First of all, I was a very slim person. A very, very slim person. I would not use petite to describe it. You know when you see somebody and like, "Ah, that girl is tiny. Oh." Yes, I was tiny. Very tiny. And I battled with low self-esteem. And I decided that I needed to do something about it. I hated how my body looked. I would usually wear big clothes, big hoodies, and just like, I need to hide. I don't want anybody to see me. Oh my God, please don't look at me. I hated everything, especially about my eyesight. I was like, why can't I see? Why? Why am I blind? No, I'm not. I'm technically not blind, but so I got
It's not
into
the best
fitness
eyesight.
in 20 in 2019. My first experience with fitness was running around UNIO school field. I suffered because I was slim. My endurance was 0, and it was a lot. Imagine running around. I don't know how many of you here attended UNIView, but imagine running around a very massive school field 3 times, and your instructor like, keep going. And then when I get to the hostel, I was staying in the hostel there in top bunk. To climb it was a task on its own, because after leg day, you're like, hey, how do you want to climb up? And my roommates would be like, see you. And it was a lovely. I can say it was a lovely experience now. As at then, it was not a lovely.
It's like you wanted to die.
Yes, but now I look back and I'm thankful I started that journey, and I'm really, really glad I've come this far.
We're proud of you.
Yeah,
I'm proud of
well,
you.
we're proud of you. Okay, in your experience,
Okay.
what are 5, just 5,
Hey,
common misconceptions people have about getting fit, especially the trendy ones?
it's plenty. Oh, it's
But
a lot.
Narrow it down to 5.
It's a lot. And the thing with the internet is there is a lot of information on the internet. And if you are not an expert in a field, you tend to consume negative information or misinformation, if I must say. And then some people are like, oh, somebody's advertising. See this pill. If you drink it, you are losing belly fat in 3 days. And you'll be like, yes, I'm in Ibadan. Where's your location? Drop your location. How much is the live? Hey! People used to believe rubbish. People believe rubbish. And to be honest, I feel like the main reason why a lot of people buy into things like this is because you like being lied to. You don't like hearing the truth. I'm just going to be very honest here. You like being lied to, because why would somebody tell you the belly fat you took 16 years to build? You would drink this thing now. Close your eyes and open it. Is it juju? It has to be jazz. It actually has to be jazz. It doesn't work like that. Most of these pills are laxatives, and then you go to the restroom and you're like out, and you think, yes, it has worked. My dear, now water weight come out for your body. Oh. It's water weight. It is water weight. And you should Google is free. Well, technically not free because you have to buy data. But Google is free. And I feel like everybody should do their due diligence before buying any product you see off social media.
Sure.
Influencers just want to sell things.
They're trying to make money.
Honestly,
too.
everybody's trying to make money, and you just need to know how to dissect which one is meant for you. Another misconception is that fitness is a one-size-fits-all. Where you think, for instance, let me use rats as an example here. You see 3 rats, and you're like, oh, I'm going to give rat A, rat B, rat C the same programs, the same routines, and to change their lives forever. It's a lie. Human beings are different. Your genetic makeup makes you different. Your lifestyle choices, your experiences, what you do for work, how you sleep, what you eat, it makes you different from next person. So I would not say, oh, buy this one program and it will help you, it will help you, it will help me. No, it doesn't work that way. A lot of people think, oh, I'll just buy this one program, it will carry me for life. And that's the end, and I'll give it to my friend will pass it to the next, and you pass it to the next. Say, double it and give it to the next person. It doesn't, fitness doesn't actually work like that, guys. I promise you it doesn't work like that. When it comes to making routines or doing something that is specifically meant for you, You have to tailor. You have to narrow it down.
Yeah, trial and error process
Specific.
is important.
It's
too.
important. Because you don't tell me you want to lose weight and then you're eating shawarma every day because my friend that is trying to gain weight in quotes is also downing shawarma.
Double hot dog.
Double hot dog, guys.
Extra creamy.
Extra creamy. Why? I'm asking you why.
Tell us why.
Take this mic. I can't point it to you,
So
but
you
tell
will
us
tell
why.
I'm just gonna leave that part. Another one that everybody knows. Waist trainers. Waist trainers, guys. Waist trainers.
If you didn't say that, I would have asked you.
Waist trainers. I was scrolling on Facebook one day and then I saw a magic product. You know what this magic product does? You put it on your navel and you put it on and you go about your daily activities. So no change, nothing. And then in 30 days, there was an animation that showed how when you put it on your navel, the belly fat is reducing until you now become flat and you're having 6 packs. And I opened the comment section. Oh my God, this product works. Please, I need one. I need to have one. Yes. Like I said, people would like being lied to because somebody would just because somebody just sat down, made an animation, and then you believed it with your whole heart. That if you put it on your navel, bam. And then the waist trainers part, guys, you cannot just wear a waist trainer for 24 hours and then you lose weight. It doesn't.
So
Please don't let me cry for you.
It helps their posture. It helps with their hand.
I feel like there's a lot of things waist trainers should be used for that is not used for. And then a lot of the times when you see adverts online, they paddle it as a weight loss commodity. It is not a weight loss commodity. I'm not sure.
Is it posture correction?
Sometimes, but a lot of people overuse it.
Okay.
I'm of the perspective that waist trainers do not work, honestly.
To
lose weight. It does not work. Go to the gym or stay at home and exercise, move your body. The only way you can lose weight is either you are eating a calorie deficit and you are moving your body. You cannot sleep and then it will just fiam because all of a sudden say what you are afraid of will leave you. So you're afraid of the fat will not run away. Please. Please.
Don't piss someone off.
Please,
Please, let's not be angry today.
Don't provoke me to anger.
Don't provoke me to anger.
I beg.
Mbok.
I shall not be angry.
Please.
Thank you guys.
That's
right.
how many? Wait.
That's 3.
That's 3.
Ha!
But I
I
think
feel like
that
I've
we
said
can
a
give
lot.
it to- It's 3. You know those questions in the exams like 1A, 1A.
Yeah.
So it's
Wait, I just remembered
One
one.
more.
One more. I don't know what to categorize it as. Where they say go on a steady salad, like eat steady salad for 7 days, and then something will happen to you.
Okay, all those your body goes into ketosis, fat burning stage.
Personally, I don't believe in keto. I don't believe in intermittent fasting. Personally, please
We're
don't
not
drag.
saying
Don't
don't do
drag.
it.
Yeah, we're not saying it doesn't work.
We're not saying don't do it. Go and consult.
I did not say anything, but personally, I don't believe in it. Then another
So do
misconception.
you think people should eat whatever?
No, please.
Okay.
Another misconception is that you can sports reduce fat.
Oh, true.
yeah, that
That's
doesn't
actually
work.
one very major
Coach,
misconception.
I want to lose my arm fats. I want to fit in my wedding dress.
Then you remaining
Like you cut it out and throw it away. I need people to understand that. You know when they are teaching you mathematics and they are saying part of a whole, you've heard it, part of a WHOLE.
Yeah.
Yes. So I want you to think of your body like a bottle. And then let's assume that bottle is filled with dirty water. How do you get the dirty water out if you don't pour the entire thing out? Do you cut a little part of the bottle and say, yes, dirty water will go out this way, then I'll pour clean water? No. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
When you want to lose weight, when you want to gain weight, it is everywhere. You cannot choose a spot on your body and say, this specifically, I'm gonna lose weight. It doesn't work like that. Everything would follow. Everything would follow. I hope with these food points of
No
mine.
wonder girls are always crying like when they started the gym and then their bum now went.
Yes, you would. The thing about
because you're burning fat that was stored there.
yes,
And replacing it with muscle. So now you have to now build muscle to get back to where you were.
oh my God.
Well said.
Well said.
Well said.
Well said.
Okay, Asha was passionate about this.
Yes.
So let's
That was intense.
bring it down. Yes,
Let's
Put it a bit.
calm
To
down.
ask. Okay. How do you adapt your fitness practices when you're traveling or working a tight schedule?
I don't travel a lot, but
Okay.
What would you
I
advise?
have a tight schedule most of the time. And then I feel people think you have to be at the gym for 2 hours to achieve your body goals. You don't. You actually don't have to be in the gym for 2 hours. Even Sibom is not at the gym for 2 hours. Mr. Latest Mr. Olympia. So you, Ronke. Yeah.
My God.
I'm sorry.
She's calling me.
That's so direct.
Why are you in the gym for? What are you
That's so
doing?
direct.
You don't know you trained me for I need you people to understand that you need to have a program. You need to structure your workouts. You cannot just go to the gym and rugged it. You don't raw dog the gym. Because 10% in is 10% out. The reason why you think at the end of 6 months you're not seeing anything to take home is because you've not been putting in the work. You need a structured plan to follow. It's just like when someone wants to learn how to sew clothes. And then you're like, okay, week 1, we're going to learn this. Week 2, yes. Step by step, by step by step. You don't do everything in one session.
Then you break down. can't
You
come
break
back for
it
2
down.
weeks.
You break it down. So, for instance, let's assume you have just 3 times to work out in a week. And then you have 30 minutes max to spare. So you can say, okay, on my lower body days, I'm going to do lengthen programs, shorten programs, and then... So you can do squats. You can do hip thrusts. You can do reverse lunges. You can do RDLs. And you are good to go on your leg days. Your upper body days, if you want to work on your chest or your shoulders, you can do either 2 chest programs, 2 shoulder programs, 2 back programs, and you're good to go. You're not trying to build muscle to go and fight somebody in the market. A lot of people think that, oh, you're going to the gym. Can you beat a man? No!
That's not the point, my love.
the point
That's
is
not
going
why
like
I'm
this.
going there.
It's like
He's
this.
eluding you. I see the points leaving the room and you're not catching it.
Because a lot of people are like, Asha, you have a fine body. Why are you still at the gym? You want to have biceps so that you can beat a man? Do you people really think people are in the gym to beat men? I mean, I would like to, but
That can be my life.
but I would love to, but that's not why I'm in the gym, baby. And honestly, if you know what you want, when you have a structured plan to follow, and then you give it time. You give it time as well.
So you cannot have banging body in 6
No.
months.
Oh, okay, no, I answered too quick. See, you think
I was going to say 1 month.
yes, because a lot of people come with very, very massive expectations for 3 weeks. I want to go from a 16 to 12.
16 to 12, 3 weeks.
Yes.
Oh my
It's
God.
not possible, baby. It's not. It's not. And I want you to think of fitness as a long-term game. It's for life.
So even when you get your desired
Oh, you
body-
continue working out, so don't do that thing. You continue
serious?
working out. Yes. You continue working out. By the
Yeah.
time let's say you've achieved your fitness goals, then you can restructure your program to probably make you maintain the particular body weight you are in, or to not lose muscle mass. So do you understand me?
So
so
like
each-
once you're in, you're in.
Once you're in, you're in.
Once
No,
you're in- Yes, so I thought about
don't
this.
go back.
I thought
So
about
are you,
this.
are you advising the kids watching us now?
Don't go back. If you're in the gym,
Start
don't
the
stop.
gym, like until you're ready to.
It's not even that. I
for
think
life.
it's more like it doesn't have to be the gym.
Yes.
To
Just move your
be
body.
healthy.
Just move your body.
So if you want to start a physical activity, you should start a physical activity that you see yourself doing for the rest of your life.
that you enjoy.
If you want to
doing.
dance,
you
can dance for the rest of your life. You can be a professional dancer.
Yes, now.
Yeah.
The end goal
Yeah.
is just to live healthier.
Yeah.
And to live healthier, you have to move more. movement is diverse. You can dance, you can skate, you can skip. There's a lot of things you can do. It doesn't necessarily have to be the gym, because a lot of people associate the gym as, I want to build muscle. You can work out at home. You can do a lot of things. Just make sure you are moving. You need to move.
Kinetic
Energy.
Hearing.
Per.
My God. Okay, so we're gonna move a bit from fitness to the video editing thing. When did that start? How was that? I knew Reels by Asha like last year into this year. But like last year, I mean last year ending into this year.
My bad.
You know, so when I was trying to introduce her, she said, "Oh, she's been dabbling things." I'm like, I don't know, you know. So, what was that for? What was that like?
The thing is, I've tried a lot of things. So in this little life of mine, I've tried a lot. I've sold hairs.
You sold hairs?
Yes. I've sold pancakes.
Okay, yeah, I think I know that one.
I've sold pancakes. I've tried what's it called? I've tried being an esthetician. It did not work out, Sha.
Ah, but that's so bougie.
I know. Unfortunately. So, how did I get into videography? Okay. The thing about this videography is I cannot just tell this story without mentioning somebody who made me pivot a bit. I'm not going to mention his name before people come and say, "Oh, that's your man." Una no dey any small thing. Man.
You're not calm.
If I'm not calm. So this person has been an important aspect of my life for 5 years, and he was the one that taught me how to make videos. And I did not know it was something I was going to grow to love.
Okay.
Honestly, I did not know. It was as of last year. I was like, wait, I've been making videos for the gym, and I want to diversify. So I spoke with someone about it, and then she was like, okay, come and shoot my friend's birthday party. And I shot it, and then she saw the reels. Everybody was happy. Oh yeah, come and shoot, come on. And that was it all. No, not too much noise. Not too much noise. And then I feel like I've not been promoting it how I would want to promote it yet, because I have a lot of things on my plate. So I don't just want to double here, and then I dribble. I cannot score again. I want to score in every aspect I double in. Do you get me? Oh!
What that thing?
I don't watch football, but I don't
What are you even saying? I've never heard this before.
You've never heard hat trick?
I don't
watch football,
but I know it.
But I know.
Her producer is talking.
When a particular person
Yeah.
scores goal 3 times
In one
match,
Yes, now.
one person scores goal every first half
Yeah.
by himself, second
Yeah.
half, that is double hat trick.
So, like I was saying, I want to be able to score goals in everything I dabble into. I want to have a balanced life. I don't just want to be a jack of all trades, and then you call me to come and do one thing. I'm like, hey. No. You understand? Let's not dribble too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So, technical question, just a bit.
Hey.
What separates a good edit from a great edit? Or a good video from a great video?
I haven't been into video editing for long, but I can say most people use too many effects in their videos. You know,
Oh my God.
whoosh, boom, boom, boom. And I can't even see what they are doing. They're advertising and I mean whoosh. Why?
Oh my God.
There's this TikToker I saw.
I wish we have a BTS
There's
camera.
this TikToker.
Our producer
There's
is
this
screaming.
TikToker
Everybody
I
in the house
saw.
that makes videos is screaming.
Which like transition one video. You go use whoosh, you go use pan, you go use the thing go rotate. And like I said, people do too much.
Oh
You do too much.
my God. Like, I thought you finally said it. I thought that I was being extra. I thought I was thinking extra. I thought I was just doing too much. People's attention spans are already short. Every day we complain about attention spans being short. And you're making your videos. You're not buying into the market. You are destroying the world. You are a villain.
Baby, you are a villain.
Teach you
Honestly,
One mad or two mad transitions are fine.
you don't have to swipe
Please.
every 2 seconds.
Storytelling is what is going now. Please, I am begging you in the name of God. And everything you serve
Hey
and you
guys,
hold dear.
hey guys, I sell hairs. Swipe. So we have this one. Roll. Why? I'm not even seeing the hair.
You're not even giving me time to
You're not even
breathe.
giving me time to see the hair.
Let me assimilate. Let me understand. What's up?
I just. I'm
not
not gonna say no more. Yes. And to start from the middle. It's not come out.
Then
Vroom.
it will not go back in.
You not bring smoke. For hair.
Man, it's like a race has been lifted off my body.
It's hot hairs. Like the hair will make you.
Guys, please stop it. If you used to do it, stop it.
Don't do it again.
Don't do it again.
Please, thank
Please.
you. God
Please,
bless you.
yes.
Make the world a better place.
better place.
Reduce your edits.
Reduce your transitions.
Reduce your transitions rather.
Okay, my very next question was, what's a common mistake beginners make in video editing? How we suggest they fix it? But I feel like
We've already said it. We don't talk
Don't.
We don't talk
Please.
Also, I feel like another mistake here is that thinking if you don't, for instance, now you're trying to capture a moment. Let's say you go to shoot a wedding, a birthday, and then instead of you to retake whatever it is you're supposed to retake, say, I will fix it in the end. My dear, you're not going to fix shit. Oh my God, please censor that.
Sorry.
You're not going to fix it. You're going to cry.
You will cry.
You are going to cry. And your client is going to be like, hello, is my editor? They'll be like, Ma, please. Ma, please. You know that most important part, that part that you were cutting the cake? Something happened. So you cannot fix it, my dear. Retake that moment as you are standing there. Or forget it. Tell them to pose again. There's nothing wrong in telling your clients to pose. Say, okay, please. All right, just smile for me once more. See, I went to shoot a birthday. Yeah, and then it was a 1-year-old child, very beautiful. Bless him, make her born.
Maybe was that fine?
Because they did a mini. Is it Minnie Mouse? I mean Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Okay.
Theme. Nah, that birthday was fire. And then there was a point where I was like, the parents, they were like behind the cake.
Yes.
The setup was like the cake, and then they were holding the baby. The baby was in the middle, mom here, dad here. And I was like, please say so at 1. And then they weren't audible enough. And I said, let me go and fix it in CapCut. But then I realized if the audio was not even clear.
What are you fixing?
All right, please, you know what? You guys are just gonna, again, because there are some things you cannot fix.
You can't fix it in the edit.
My dear.
Remember when we said that you're going to have a rich experience? Because Asha is laying nuggets for video editing.
What?
Please. Don't come and be stressing your editor.
And later in life, when she puts up a master class, come and pay me.
Please
It's
pay.
not now.
No, I'm just saying. Later
Just
in
saying.
life, she does.
We're pre-adding.
Yes.
Pre-advertising.
Yes.
We
Yes.
said it too.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm calm.
You guys should come. I'm trying to dissipate the
I'm
tension
calm
in
now.
this
I'm
room.
calm now. I'm calm now.
Okay.
Can you share a particular project that challenged your skill as a video editor?
Hey.
And how did you grow from it?
Hey. Hi. Okay, so first of all, when I started videography, why am I always wanting to say video editing? I shoot as well. Stop that. Don't sabotage. Yes. So as I was saying, I did mostly gym content. Like people working out, people doing this. So the first, remember, I mentioned a birthday shoot earlier. It was tasking a bit. I went to Pinterest. I went to YouTube. How do I shoot? What are the important clips when I'm shooting a birthday? Because I don't just want to go and a celebrant is working and I'm sitting now because I did not know. You know, you're supposed to know these things, especially as a video editor. And then I feel like when it comes to any niche, you need to challenge yourself. Don't just stick to one thing and do it. Diversify. Sometimes it will help you on your skills in the one where you even started from. Because in the birthday shoot, thank God I researched. But I still made a mistake, Sha. But thank God I researched. And I feel like once I was able to pass that particular stage, it became easier for me because I now work with a fashion brand as an official content creator. I work with a Forex YouTube channel as well as his official content
Love
creator.
to
And
hear it.
so I'm just glad that I learned from my mistakes, and I don't just fail at one thing and decide I'm done. You get me?
Yeah, we go. We did.
Yes. Try to be like Asha.
Yes.
Try to be like me.
Asha.
This is Asha. Be like Asha. Okay, so circling back to fitness.
Okay.
I think this question is very important, so I'm just going to ask it. How does mental fitness affect overall physical health or physical fitness?
It does.
Every time we give queries, I want to say cricket.
Okay, it does. And something a lot of us don't know is that you have to convince here first. And it doesn't just have to do with fitness. You have to convince your head that this thing you want to do, you will do it. Yeah? And then sometimes when people struggle with a lot of anxiety, it's harder for them to move their bodies because they're like, why is my hand moving like this? I don't want anybody to see. Yeah. So it's sometimes it obstructs how you move. And then a lot of us, honestly, if we are being honest, a lot of us are in our heads 100% of the time. So that's why most people prefer to work out at home, because they feel once they go into a gym, all the attention is on them. Baby, all the attention is not on you, but I get that your head has convinced you, so it's probably better for you to stay back at home and work out. Another thing is that sometimes you might not be 100%. When you wake up in the morning, there are days you just wake up and you be like, say everything they do you. Yeah. On those days, you can choose to move your body in a different way. You can choose to simply stretch. You don't have to push yourself too hard on days like that, because give yourself grace, baby. You have to give yourself grace. And we self-criticize to the point where we extend grace to the next person, but ourselves, when it comes to viewing ourselves, there's this lens we view ourselves in, like, see you now. You talk, say you go work out, you lie down for bed. You get, so I think we could all use a little bit of grace when talking to ourselves. Calm down when you're criticizing. Calm down.
Don't be too hard.
Calm down. Mental health is a very, very big issue. And I feel like if you want to start talking about it now, we'll not live here. Do you understand? We'll not live here. It plays a very big role. And then for most of us that got into the gym, we were able to go into the gym because something pushed us. We wanted clarity. We wanted a purpose. We wanted something to just hold on to. And then fitness was that for me. And it can be that for you as well. Something else can be that for you as well. Do you understand?
Yes. So please leave your head. There's a whole world waiting.
There's a whole world.
Yeah, there's a whole world
waiting
for you to happen. Honestly. And happen, please.
In every aspect, safe.
Yes.
Just like filming in public. Hi guys.
Yeah.
Oh
my
God. Yes.
Some people set up the whole thing with their lights.
Yes.
My dear, this world will pass by. So you better film that thing.
Film it.
It.
What are they going to say?
What's the worst they can say? They will look at you and laugh. Will they see you? Then what's the chance they will see you next week, Seth?
So that it will be
yes. What's the next chance you will see them again next week?
Exactly.
Except if you're in Uyo, Sha.
But see, what are the chances?
What are the chances of meeting them?
Yes.
If you're not outside, you do you understand? So my dear, take that risk today.
Exactly.
Stop holding yourself back. Get it done.
Okay, let's jump into indecisions real quick. This is a segment where people send in their stories to our emails or other platforms, and then we read them on the show, especially when we have a guest. Most times we don't have a guest, but we read the stories and we help you
to decide.
We guide you, because nobody
me go tell you what you go do. You're an adult of childbearing age, and even if you're not an adult of childbearing age,
you have autonomy.
Yes.
You can do whatever you
can do whatever you chose. So we would guide you
to decide,
to help you make the decision
or not,
whether to decide or not to decide.
Okay, guys.
So
okay,
are we ready?
These stories are real.
I feel like I'm going to have some massive, that thing where you say, don't use your mouth and say it, use your face. I'm like,
Because some of these stories, my God. Like,
Okay.
my God. But let's go.
Let's hear
So this one, when we're going to read the person's name, we're just going to go to the mail.
it. Okay.
My best friend, or should I say, former best friend, planned a whole birthday dinner for herself.
Okay.
She invited everyone, mutual friends, work people, and even that girl she told me once that she could not stand. Everyone but me. And the worst part, I didn't find out from her. I found out on Instagram. I was honestly stunned. I thought maybe it was a mistake. Maybe she forgot to send my invite. I like you. You come up with excuses.
The Lulu is not the Lulu.
Yes. When I asked her about it, she laughed and said, now, I didn't think you'll be free now. You're always busy. That was her excuse. We talk almost every day. I cleared my schedule to celebrate her last year. I even helped her to plan it. I don't know how to feel. A part of me wants to confront her properly and say how hurt I am. Another part wants to just ghost her quietly and move on. I just keep asking myself, if the roles were reversed, would she let it slide? Am I being too sensitive, or is this friendship actually over? Who wants to go first?
Thank God you said former best friend.
Let's begin with that. That's
Let's begin with
progress.
That's progress, yes. I think she should still address it. And maybe if their friendship is over, that's up to them. But she should address invited work colleagues. She didn't even run it by you.
Best friend.
She didn't run it by you. But there's another thing. You know that you can be somebody's best friend and they are not your best friend.
Bestie.
Or rather, somebody can be your best friend, but you're not
their
their
best
best
friend.
friend.
So that's another concept we should be open to.
There's a
But
lot
she
of
should address it.
there's a lot of angles to this, because if you are saying best friend, you cleared your schedule to celebrate with her last year. It means there should have been some
Something
rapport or
happened.
something. I feel like maybe this best friend in question, ex-best friend in question, maybe you did something
And she doesn't want
to address it, so she decided the best thing was to just cut you off silently. But I don't think that was the right thing to do. It's just like when I do something you don't like. I don't know you don't like it. You have to tell me don't do it, and then I don't do it anymore.
I don't appreciate it.
Do you understand?
True.
But there are some people that are still, they just move. MAD. They just
I have
move
a
MAD.
different angle to it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm being overly sensitive, but maybe the former best friend was crying for help. Not crying for help, sorry. What I'm saying is there was a part in the story where she said she thought I was going to be busy.
So does that mean that she's been
That-
She has
is that-
been absent,
yes.
yeah, for a long
Like,
time.
Does that mean, is this
That's a new angle.
you always every
ask-
other time
yeah,
we
you are
were
always
going
busy.
to do something together, you weren't available, maybe you wouldn't be available for this. Birthdays are big, so still, why would you not going out for dinner is different from your whole ass birthday?
Even though upon still,
Regardless.
Yes,
nevertheless, she shouldn't
Nevertheless.
have
So
done
to
that.
decide or not to decide, what are we telling her to do?
Confront her, please.
Confront her.
you're not being overly sensitive, you're
Confront her.
doing what's
With
that?
a
But also,
straight
have you been
face.
a great friend?
Have you been a yes, that's the
Yes,
first
you have to
question
look
ask.
inward
Have you been a
as
good
well.
friend?
Yes.
Yes, have you been a good
Yes.
friend? That's another question to ask. Yes,
say-
please.
Yet Tunde, why didn't you? You're a bitch. Not like that.
Should not go like that.
Not
No,
like
no,
that.
no, no.
Not like that. Just
call her like
Talk
a
about
bitch.
it
civil.
and just say, oh, I felt
No name calling.
so.
wait. I've just been calling Yoruba names.
What is it?
What is it?
Hope nothing.
Hope nothing.
I had to also look inward.
Yeah.
I had to look inward.
Okay, so we are telling her to speak to the friend.
Yes,
but
speak
not
to
do
the friend.
confrontation now.
You are not
And maybe-
being overly
maybe
sensitive.
Their friendship
yes.
is hanging on the line,
On
and
a
she's
very
not being
thin
overly
thread.
sensitive.
Oh, and before you have the conversation, be ready in case, like,
yes, it goes
yes,
south.
It goes
in
south,
case you're not
yes.
this person's friend anymore.
Yes.
Just mentally prep for that.
Mentally
Because
prep.
we don't want that to happen. But then
it does, be
it
ready.
can happen.
Don't be
Yes.
one at the losing end.
Yeah.
All right, we have another one.
Okay.
My dad started a family business in the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Back when everything was handwritten, advertised through flyers. It worked then, but it's 2025. And things have changed, or at least they should have. My siblings and I came in to help grow the business. We built a website, set up Instagram, suggested delivery options and online payments. But our dad will not allow it. He wants to still approve every decision, even down to the type of font on the flyers. Obviously, e-flyers now. He refuses to hire new people because nobody can be trusted. And he doesn't believe in social media. All those are distractions, he says. The business is stalling. Competitors are flying past us. Customers are leaving us. And we're losing money. Yeah. We tried talking to him gently. Even brought an uncle that he respects, but it always ends in, it's my business. I started it. You people won't chase me out of my business before I die.
Okay.
We love him, we respect him and everything he's built. But at this point, it feels like he's holding the business hostage. How do you tell your African father that it's time to step back without sounding ungrateful or disrespectful? You don't.
Or like,
African
or
father.
like,
I say you don't.
African father.
Step back.
or you do.
He has already said he wants to throw him out. And he's
Yes.
still alive. You don't. You gotta start your own. But it's easier to be a second generation handler of a business because like it had the baby steps have been taken. It's more like
Yeah.
teenage steps. So I dip that it would be beautiful for them to be second generation.
And it
maybe
should be a
their
generational
children-
business, and it
Yes,
could grow and
it
be
it
a
will-
whole empire.
Yes, it will break
in
even
cop- yes.
the whole empire. But your even brother and uncle, which is older than he is, if the uncle gets it and he doesn't get it,
My children have disrespected me.
I want to say something,
Okay.
and I'm already saying that it might be a little bit dicey or not well, so I'm going to say it anyways.
yeah.
I feel the father feels threatened.
Yep.
That they're going to take his hard work
Away from him.
That they're working, they're priming it so that they will have a soft landing after taking his work, his sweat for years away from him. So I feel the first step into getting into his mind,
It's reorienting his mind.
yes, is making him calm down. His defenses are up. That your social media. Oh, he wants to control social media so that when this happens, he doesn't, first of all, doesn't want you to be able to crash it. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
And he feels like you guys want to take it away from him. So the first step would be dissuading his mind from thinking that way, making him kind of that, oh, we're not predators here. We just want what's best for the family.
Yeah.
So that will be your first step. Then, once that gate is open, I feel everything will come.
They can
Not
just have a middle point.
it's not as easily as
Yeah.
But how
you
do
would
you
think, but
They
you
will
go find way.
Reorient your
No.
African dad
I don't think they have to reorient
per se
per se, but they can meet in a very sweet
Yes.
in the middle ground.
In the
Yes.
middle
He has his books, his paper. They'll still pass decisions through him, but he's not the
Yes.
veto power.
Yes.
Maybe another of their siblings.
And they should
or
have a
older.
team or something
Yes.
where they know, oh, okay, this
They
is
should
this,
maybe
this is
set
this.
it up, you know. Maybe
Or-
not
And
Or
not
tell
just
him.
throw his systems away because he
Yes.
believes his system has made
Yes.
the business successful
Also,
over time.
as people grow older, you as a human being, you find the need to be useful, but then as you grow older, you're aging, you're not as useful as you
As-
were when you were
yes.
young, and then you're taking away the thing that
Yes.
yes, he used to feel most useful, or rather he feels like you are taking it away.
So I feel like they should set systems up where
Mm.
it's a system of their idea and then his idea as well.
Yes,
Not just
like
say,
a
no,
fusion.
your own idea is old
Yeah.
school.
A
Calling
fusion.
me old school make him feel like you guys are trying to
Yes,
to
overtake.
kick me out of
this
my
business
business.
sends you to school. You
Yes,
Yeah.
now.
people probably have PhDs.
Yes, now because
Yeah.
of this business.
Understand?
So
Mhm.
Don't just
Don't just do that.
They should meet him in the middle.
In the middle.
Yes.
Baby.
Yes, and
why
if
don't
you have
just
not,
meet me in
sorry,
the
my love.
middle? I'm sorry.
Wow, she doesn't have courage. It's crazy.
Yes. Also, if you haven't, why haven't you
Why?
followed us on all social?
Platform.
You have even watched up until this
Follow
episode
us.
and you have
Follow us.
not
Follow us.
subscribed to the channel. Is it fair? No. You look at it. Is it good?
It's not.
How have you not followed on Instagram, partaked in any of the challenges, but you listen to the podcast? It's heartbreaking, honestly, and I personally do not think it's fair. I feel like you are using us. Maybe use is a strong word, and I'm being too emotional.
No, you're using us. So even me that
But
I'm here for the first
yes,
My God.
exactly. So yes, follow us on Instagram. Post weekly challenges.
Do
The challenges.
time. Not just
Follow us on X.
because there was
Twitter.
1 week where we had a challenge. You should drink tea, and I feel like somebody would just screenshot green tea packets for me.
and just
And
just
you know, not
post.
drink anything. No. Do the challenge.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it.
So what's the challenge for this week in that spirit?
That spirit. Oh yes, this week's challenge is move your body in a way that feels most like you.
You can swim. You
You
can
can
dance.
swim, you can go to the
You can go to
gym.
the gym.
And
You can decide to walk for maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes every day.
Get your steps in.
Get your steps in. 10K steps is not a joke. Honestly, and you feel a sense of accomplishment when you hit
You don't
it.
do 10K step before. Look
Yes.
me. Look me.
Yes.
I average
20.
I actually
My-
average 8, but I do 15
My
some
instep
days.
was 15.
No, wow. Now they work out.
So if you walk from here to Uyai and back,
I'm sorry, what?
From here to here.
with the at the run I'm normally. I would do that over going to the gym.
Well, I mean, you said in a way that feels more like.
It feels most like you
I'm
can
not
go
going. I'm not going to berate you on the podcast.
And I mean, people
When the
watch
camera goes off, Didi, your subscription is still running.
I mean, people watch us, so it's fun. I want to be watching people.
Yes. And when music is
And I like
playing.
doing it also.
When music is playing, it makes it easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can also do it without music. As long
People
as it's
people say
raining.
music is a.
As long as it's raining.
Oh my
hurt you?
god.
I like. to
Somebody
walk
please
in the
help my
rain.
sister.
Please
I would
petition for. I don't. Why would you
cry for help. Don't worry.
cry
Our
for
first
help?
episode,
Hashtag.
He said everybody should have therapy. So don't
Yes.
worry. We're all in therapy.
Minus me though.
No, everybody in Nigeria.
I'm healed, baby.
Love
Healed
it.
as they
You
come.
have been in therapy.
I'm healed as they come. I'm healed as they come.
Apparently, I heard that people that go around thinking that they're healed or not healed.
Ah,
Please though, you don't know what I've been through
Like
that
you
heels.
are a work in progress consistently. You don't attain a state of equilibrium because
That's
nothing
true.
stays. in
That's
state of
true.
equilibrium.
True.
that's true.
Some deep.
This was a very
really
very
nice
nice
episode.
episode. So yes, challenge of
yeah,
the
back
week.
to
We have
challenge.
digressed. Move your body in a way that feels most like you, and then
Please
document
document
it
Via video.
via video. Yes, via video, and tag us. Yes. Do not stop for just 1 week. Cause
Don't go and pay.
no,
1 week
don't go and
subscription
say,
at the gym.
oh,
Is there even 1
week.
week subscription?
There's not even 1 week
Jim
subscription.
has 1 week
Okay.
subscription. I beg.
Whatever, don't
Yes,
do
don't
that.
just do it. Stop for 1 week. Think about it.
Think about your life.
Think about it. What can I do for the rest of my life that will make me move my body but feels more like me, and then do it and tag us on any of the days that you do. Document it,
And then tag.
post it,
post
and then
it
tag us on
tags.
any of the days that you want to. Yes, that is the
That's
challenge
the
of this
for
week.
week.
You can do
And
it.
for the
I
rest of your
believe in
life.
you. You definitely can
Actually,
do it.
We want to make your life
Yes,
better.
once-
Make
make your
it
life
a
better.
challenge
So
for
that
the
you
rest of
can.
your life,
The
not
rest
a
of your
2 week
life.
challenge,
Not a
please.
2 week challenge. I'm begging you, please.
I was triggered to say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yes, not for the rest of
I'm
your
gonna
life.
say the challenge. That song.
What song?
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, all right.
Get
I
it,
get
okay?
it,
Get
please.
it done. Move your body. Life is hard. Not everything is easy.
And documenting, you might think documenting is not important till you see how you
How far
were
you've come, yeah.
or what you used to. I don't want to say look like because that's very dicey, but what you were doing
Like imagine
before.
your first day you're struggling and then you're like maybe 110th day, you're like a pro. You're
Yes, you're getting it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And then it's also a form of accountability.
Accountability and motivation. They say motivation doesn't work, but then you see, you're like, no be me do all this one up until this point. I feel do them again now.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yes, documentation. And even if you don't post it, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
For
Just
you.
keep it. Thank
For
you
you.
very much, Asha, for being on our couch today.
Keeping it real, guys.
Yeah.
It was a great conversation.
It was a great
I didn't know
conversation.
how I was going to turn out. But it was
Yes.
good.
I feel unburdened.
Your transition just right.
My
Everything about
Mama.
everything about video editing in this episode was so me. Like somebody said what was in my mind. Me,
And it
me,
feels good when someone else says
yes,
it.
me
Let
I
it
not be like the
that.
bad person.
Yes, let me not be.
Let me not be the bad person.
Okay, thank you
Yes.
so much,
So,
Asha.
Thank you.
You guys
Thank
have followed
you
Asha.
for
Follow her
having
on her
me.
Yes, we're going to.
Follow
in fact,
her personal Instagram, Asha. Follow her work Instagram,
Visuals by
Visuals by
Asha.
Asha. That's the one we wanted to follow.
yes, follow
Book
visual
her for
Asha.
your gigs.
Yes,
Exactly.
please.
She's available for
She has a
travel.
track record
Yes,
of
she
delivering.
does great.
Come
work.
on now.
You can book her as your fitness coach. You can book her to.
Book me as anything. I will
Yes.
show up.
She's available
Wait, some people will take it.
for
Yes.
anything honest and credible.
Yes,
No.
please.
Please,
Please.
please.
You cannot be
Ha.
okay.
Before
Ha.
I see a comment and somebody's like, are you sure I should
People
book you
are
for
not
just
very
anything?
Okay. I
Please.
promise you.
Asha does
Caveat.
fitness.
Fitness, wellness.
As in business where I go work
Dieting.
out with clothes.
Yes.
Because you people are not very okay.
Because
People
there
you
are
guys are
certain
not okay.
requests people get and you're
I
like,
be like, she all is well.
Ha. Please.
Decent fitness.
Decent fitness.
Wellness. Dieting.
Yes, please.
Yoga, Pilates, that type stuff. Fully clothed, cladded with clothes.
Yes. And decent clothed videography.
Videography. Please.
Events.
oh wait, I think they mean
Videography.
not video of myself of
For
events,
you.
like
For
of
events.
yourself,
Events.
events,
Of
of
you.
things.
For you.
Because
For
you
you.
people, you will not tear my mouth.
Put caveats. This is
You will not tear my mouth.
people.
Please follow her on Visuals by Asha on Instagram and Asha. Just
And then stretch with Asha.
And then stretch with
I
Asha.
do a
Yeah,
lot.
that's
I
what-
dabble
yes.
a lot and I
Yes.
score a lot, guys. Come on.
exactly.
Yes. Okay, guys. Thank you for
Bye.
being on this
Thank you for
episode.
being on
Thank
this
you so
episode. We
much,
can't wait to
guys.
see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.